Alright, hello my dear Twilights and fellow hunters, Middle-X Waffles here. I hope you hear me in the game okay, you see everything okay, you're doing great, and welcome back to more Bloodborne. Unfortunately, Asriel isn't here at the moment. He might come in later, but I'm not positive. I really slept most of the day away and I felt bad about that, considering he must have waited for me, but well, now I can't afford to wait for him as I'm tired. And when I'm tired, my OCD gets a heck of a lot worse. So unfortunately, I literally cannot afford to wait for him. Sleep schedule gets messed up so easily and I really hate that. But we are going to head on forward now. I already have everything on me I'm going to need for the most part. And I will turn off the webcam for just a moment because there's going to be an opening cutscene here. It's an awfully big room, isn't it? Does not scream, uh-oh, boss fight at all. It's windy, the power could go out, which will suck in my case. Some theories say that Maria drank poison to kill herself. Other theories say that she slashed her throat. I lean toward the one where she slashed her throat, considering all the blasted and blood that's on the floor. But there's no evidence of any on her mouth, so if there was poison that makes you cough up your own blood, well, don't really see any around her nose or her mouth, so I'm gonna go with the theory she slashed her throat. Well, this glass is here, which is where the poison idea came from, but maybe she took a final sip of something that she liked. As for the photo, doesn't that look familiar? All the ones in the Hunter's Dream are like that too, broken. You kind of make out something faintly. Oh, I can't really tell what it is. Like it might be her or someone else, because it seems like they're wearing a hat. I'm gonna turn my mic off real quick.
Should be left well alone. Oh, I know very well how the secrets beckon so sweetly. Only an honest death will kill you now. From your wild curiosity.
I hate how your character does not make an expression there, and something of noteworthy that I did not notice myself, someone else did and I watched the video, is the way she lets go of your hand. It's very reminiscent of the doll, isn't it? And like I said, ow! Cousin is specifically designed to look like Maria. In her character backstory, she has blood ties to Canehurst. She's actually related to the bloodline. Quite closely, in fact. Ow! She probably came from someone in Maria's family line. Very close to Annalise's bloodline. Maria is actually a pretty okay fight. In fact, it's kind of fun. I'd go so far as to say, like in Lords of Shadow 2 when you fight Victor, I enjoyed that battle. It was fun. It wasn't cool to have the old Brotherhood weapons used against me, but it was effing fun. And this fight with Maria is effing fun. You're actually fighting someone, who you're on equal ground with. This does not happen often. The only reason she's not taking more of my HP than she currently is because I'm a little OP. Oh crap! I was grinding stuff off screen. I do not have my defense buffs on. Speaking of, I might not be streaming tomorrow. Oh shoot, I better back up. Heal. Maria does this. She hates blood weapons, by the way. She absolutely despises them. But she does this when she's realizing the normal weapon methods, her skill-based dexterity, is just not cutting it here. She realizes she has to use the techniques of blood to deal with you. She's probably not happy about it, but she's realizing it's her only viable option at this point. Oh shoot. Because you're just not going the F down. Everyone recognize her battle theme from one of my openings or ending songs? You should! Because that's an OC remix thing. Oh shoot. Hey, her other move's a lot harder to dodge. Oh, you were just out of range, you cereal. Ow! Gosh, she hurts. Son of a bee? That's like one of those occasions you can't dodge toward the enemy to avoid an attack. Oh shoot, now there's fire. Don't ask me how she did that. So I don't know. Sorry, Maria, but I needed to heal. Besides, any tactic is a good tactic in a fight to the death, if you ask me. Cool! That's the one that's hard to dodge, as you clearly just saw. Ah, jeez, I tried. Son of a... Like, if she misses you, the fire at the very least is gonna hit you. Don't do it again! Son of a bee. Maria, can we please talk about this? Oh, no! I got lucky there. She should have visceraled me. I was at just the wrong angle where she couldn't reach too well. No, no, no. Sorry. Whew. But, as you can see, Lady Maria is a pretty okay fight. She's not horrifically overpowered. Does she still hurt? F yeah, she hurts. But take a note as to what she said there. A corpse should be left well alone. Oh, I know very well how the secrets beckon so sweetly. She thinks she knows why you're here. Why your hunter's here, who could say? We kind of just let the amygdala grab us. Then we ended up in a nightmare realm. If your hunter's not the curious sort, then it's like, there's just something I have to go kill here. I don't really care about the rest of it. But if you hunt for secrets, then your hunters must be like, something must be going on for a nightmare realm to exist here. And your hunter is not incorrect. I better go to the hunter's dream real quick. Like, especially if your hunter realizes that most of the organizations in Yharnam just do not have the best interest in the health and well-being of the people who live there. Even Bergenworth is like that. Okay, I had several reasons for coming back here. One is to get dialogue.
Hunter, this may sound strange, but have I somehow changed? Moments ago, from some place, perhaps deep within, I sensed a liberation from heavy shackles. Not that I would know. How passing strange.
If the dream is not on fire, which happens after you kill Murgo's wet nurse, then you'll get that dialogue from her.
Good hunter.
Which is why I did not do that.
May.
Plus, once you kill the wet nurse, that's basically endgame, and I wanted to complete the DLC first. You don't have to, but you do get that additional dialogue, so why the F not? Little top hats. So cute. I don't know if Gehrman has specific dialogue, but then he's hardly ever here. Hair. And I need to switch my runes back. I was trying to get a few extra weapon items for upgrading purposes. And I'm going to equip this real quick. I have a cauliflower head now. Yay! Now why the F did Minna just do that? Well, you'll see in a minute. I had good reason. Also, I'm probably not streaming Tales of Symphonia tomorrow on the 29th because... Well, by the time you see this, it's not going to be the 29th, is it? But I won't be streaming on Friday since... Well, at least not Tales of Symphonia. I haven't gotten the characters to the proper level yet, and I don't have any to do that tonight. My OCD is really effing bad. Oh, I did buy a bunch of these, which my insight is kind of low, since I had 40 last time you saw it. Maria? The doll is fashioned after Maria, who Gehrman held affection for. Or we can just straight up say love, though she did not appear to be aware of it. But, in the hunter's dream, you can see that he never interacts with the doll. In fact, when he mentions the doll, it's a vague whisper like he didn't even want to mention the thing's existence. There's a lot of detail in that line of thought, but let's just not touch that right now. Let's save it for a lore video. Okay, most of this is the same, but you can see that her garb is crafted in Canehurst, or at least based off the large majority of the knight armor and such. And it says right there, she's distantly related to the undead queen. Excuse me, brain, what you doing? I made sure I had enough insight to buy that. Now, I'm not gonna put it on just yet. But that is the garb I'm gonna be wearing from now on. Me? The hunter's nightmares over here. I'm intellectual. I should probably have my timer set when I'm recording so I know how long the video is supposed to be. I mostly work off guesswork when I have to edit. The entire chair is gone? Okay, I don't think I noticed that particular detail before. Okay, check that out. There's runes on this. At least I see a lake rune? I think that's what that is? Now it's like an upside down deep sea rune, unless of course after you switch this around, it fixes itself. Let's... There also appears to be a coffin here. There's a theory as to why that's there. Oh, there's a lake rune. I can't really see what the rest are, not to mention there's cauliflowers in the effing way. It is necessary for me to equip this for something. Okay, where do I hold the moon dial up? Is it at her chair area? Oh. This looks funny. Apologies. Yeah, it's moving. There's more runes on there. You can see them as it spins. remember how all those patients down there were talking about the sound of water? Well, this is why. In a nightmare realm, you can see down into another one, but you cannot see up into it. That doesn't mean, however, you can't catch sounds, because look, we can see the badly remembered central cathedral ward area. Basically the Nightmare Realms version. And look! Ship masts, just like we saw on the Nightmare Frontier. If you're a fan of Bergenworth, you're probably not going to be by the time you're done with this area. I thought they were okay, but only good organization in Bloodborne. And then the DLC came about.
Atonement for the witches by the wrath of Mother Goss. Mercy for the poor wizened child. Mercy. Oh, please. A curse here, a curse there. A curse for he and she. White hair. A bottomless curse. Bottomless sea. Source of all greatness. All things that be. Listen for the baneful chants. Weep with them as one in trance. And weep with us. Oh, weep with us.
If you follow him, he'll eventually knock down one of these piles of snail shells. Yes, yes.
Mercy, mercy.
And it's theorized that those are symbolic for... what is it? I don't remember what was said. Dang it, I'd have to watch the video again. I'm sorry. Sound effect? Do you hear that? You can hear people muttering. I think they're saying the same things that guy back there did. Now, I'm gonna go switch the cauliflower head off. Because I don't want to wear it. Okay, we're back. I no longer have a cauliflower on my head, and Coulson is properly attired now. At this point in time, she actually knows a lot of what's happened in Gehrman, and she can respect her distant relative's decision to prevent her from coming here.
Mercy, mercy.
Say anything else.
Atonement for the wretches. Lay the curse of blood upon them and their children. And their children's children forevermore. Each wretched birth will plunge each child into a lifetime of misery.
Hey, haha. Little boats are rather grim. Go further out, man. So this place is basically how everything started. Should I even ask what this thing is? Some weird slug things on this corpse. which for some reason is hanging here. So, why has Midna said that Bergenworth isn't actually that great, like I was thinking? This item description is why. Something happened here and Bergenworth was the cause. And whatever it is that happened, anyone who dared take the title of Hunter was cursed, to one day come to this nightmare. Didn't matter if they never did anything bad. If they dared take that horrible title, they get sent here. Plain and simple, no arguments. It's just what happened. I'm sure you can tell Costin's appearance isn't perfect with Maria's, but I did my best, and I was working off a video guide. You can't quite get her looks perfect. For one thing, her hairstyle is done a little differently, but this is as close as it gets. There's a longer, tied-up hairstyle, but it's too long, it looks too different. There's more of these things on all these corpses, and we've got a bunch of slug things in a barrel? Several barrels? I am pointing this out for a reason. I'm not doing it on a whim. Come on then, come here. You weren't near me yet, nitwit. I would have called him something else, but I don't want to say that word. It starts with dip. I'm sure you can figure it out from there. Oh, I can break that. Okay. Don't mind me, I'm just hitting at my arcane tools. Try this, I guess. Gonna need to save my Molotovs. Got him. Those things home in on you, that's why I went for him first. It was sort of a risky maneuver though, as you saw. Son of a bee. Hey guys, I'm really sorry about having to kill you, but you're attacking me. Of course, you're just defending yourselves in your home. I get it. Didn't work out too well for them the first time, after all. Probably don't even have the sanity to have a discussion about the matter either. What? The F was that? Oh, I see you up there! More of these slug things. Although they look like very weird slugs, don't they? Most slugs are not shaped that way. I'll run around for the items after I cleared the area. There's a pretty wicked enemy here, and I don't say wicked in a good way. I mean it in a very nasty way, in fact. Ah! You went under the stairs! Oh, he just clipped through! Wow, Bloodborne just pulled a Darksiders 2 on me. I don't appreciate that. I absolutely did not appreciate that. Now, I looked at it again online. I can't find actual enemy cards for the enemies here in the DLC. Which effing suck, but what can you do? I had the Bloodborne art book, it'd be a different story, or at least the guidebook, but I do not have either, so... I wonder then, in reality, does the fishing hamlet no longer exist, or did they just block all passage to it after they were done? I knew I heard you! Wasn't sure where he was, though. What the F are those? Farming tools? I mean, whatever works. The women of Hamlet managed pretty well, didn't they? What? Oh. Yeah, I'll deal with you in a minute, Pally. Hello there. First thing I'm doing is activating this ladder. Whoops. She literally kicks it down. While you're up here. Son of a bee! I heard you! I didn't bother to check, that was my bad. Hey, it's Simon's set! Let's take a gander at that, shall we? Right. But then, why is he here? Surely he would be told not to mess with things. Maybe he found out something he didn't like. It's all the same thing. Ooh, yeah, I need those. It's gonna go on the main weapon, however, before any other. Hey, the video's at 30 minutes. I'm gonna guess that's okay, despite the editing I have to do. So, all that said and done with the video, I thank you very much for coming in and watching. If you'd like to support the YouTube channel, please like, subscribe, and share it. If you'd like to support the Twitch channel, which is linked, please follow and share it. If you want to join my Discord, which is also linked, you can, and you'll know when I'm uploading a video to YouTube or streaming on Twitch. And a variety of other things. Sorry. Hey, but above all else, I hope you all enjoyed this, you had fun with it, because I know I did. And I'll see you in the next one. Remember to fear the old blood. Bye.